everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Northie and today we are looking at Harry. That's a surprise. Harry appeared in a car park overnight. Well, it wasn't nighttime when he appeared in a car park. He'd been to the gym or something in Santa Barbara and he was papped by Batgrid, shock horror, in a car park in Santa Barbara. So we're going to have a look into the energy of that, but it would be difficult for me not to mention today's big and more important stories, to be quite frank. The news that His Majesty King Charles will be in hospital next week having a procedure, and of course Catherine, Princess of Wales, had a procedure and is currently recovering and will unfortunately not be seen until Easter. And I just want to say I wish them nothing but health and happiness and a recovery and some time to just recharge themselves. And they give so much that I decided that I would not be reading on health for them. I'm sorry to disappoint some of you guys, but I feel like looking into public figures, sometimes just health's like very private. So it's just something I don't want to do. So I hope you respect that, and thank you for coming to my TED Talk. So before I begin, I just want to say, if you're new here, please subscribe. To all you guys, please like and share these videos. It helps my channel out. It helps my channel grow. Every YouTuber wants their channel to grow. It's a YouTuber-y thing. I will be doing a giveaway. I am going to be giving away 3 copies of the new Robert Hardman book, which all of these bombshells from King Charles. The book's about King Charles, but the bombshells about Lilibet, the name Lilibet, and all of that came from. So I'm going to be giving away 3 copies, and yeah, once I hit 9,000 subscribers, I will schedule a giveaway to give away that book. And you don't even have to have a hard copy of the book. I can send you it on Audible, or I can send you it on Kindle. Just so you know, if you don't do hard copies, it doesn't have to be a hard copy, and it's open for everyone everywhere. So with all that being said, let's have a look into Harry and his car park shenanigans. Now I'm using, of course, the mushroom tarot, and I'm going to take this from a few different angles. I just want to know why he appeared in the car park, what's going on, and then I'm going to use a different deck. It's a similar one I used for Harry. It's the Garbage Pail Kids deck, and I'm going to look into how his energy is, his vibe is, what is going on with him today. So we'll see what comes out. So let's have a look and see where Harry is at. Now this is the Midnight Magic tarot cards, yeah, and basically they're all mushrooms because, you know, he likes hallucinating with mushrooms and stuff. So here we go. Let's have a look. What is with the car park story? Ten of Swords. Interesting. So he was feeling very stabbed in the back, very betrayed, immensely betrayed. He is done. He has had it. He is, yeah, he's not a happy bunny. Not a happy bunny when he appeared in that car park. And the reasons for appearing in that car park, not a happy bunny at all. Let's see what's crossing over him. We have the Ace of Swords. Is this a potential new legal challenge? Is he thinking about taking a legal challenge against Robert Hardman? I mean, it can't possibly be Batgrid. Or is this something about the Mail's article? Because the Mail had the exclusive of him being in a car park. So Let's see what's known about this situation. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. And the Queen of Wands in reverse as well. Queen of Wands is a fire sign female. Fire signs are Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. Megzi is a Leo. The Queen of Pentacles is an earth sign female. The earth signs are Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Catherine is a Capricorn. I feel like this has been Megzi in his ear. You gotta go and do a pap walk, H. You've got to go and try it. Out there. I can't go out there. I can't do things. The news about Catherine is somewhat, I would say, frustrating him for some reason. I do believe with the Queen of Wands in reverse in this instance that Harry is, are they going to say that Megzi's had some health issues? You know, similar to Diana. When actually Megzi's health issues are probably similar to Oprah. Or it's like they want the adoration that Catherine's got and they can't see it. They think it's just all about PR and spin and press, etc. But it's not. It really isn't. Okay. Leading up to Lilibet Gate, whatever we want to call it, they are actually thinking they've got something in the works. They had something concocting. They had a little scheme coming together, their next stage in the plan, but I don't think they've realized like their negative energy just kind of like lets them down every time. Knight of Wands, okay. We are going to see the Knight of Wands. Now, this can be somebody, a female, male, younger, so probably not Megzi, but this could be the energy of Megzi coming striding on in, showing off. It could be the fact that Harry's got this hero of aviation thing, majig, whatever. Idiots of aviation, I think is the correct thing. That's coming up really soon, so that could be that. I would suggest we're going to get more noise coming from the Sussexes. What's on his mind? He's burnt all of his bridges. What's surrounding him is a new business idea. He's having a new business idea. Something is forming in his brain. I wonder the Ace of Pentacles. They're wanting to launch something soon. Knight of Swords, what he's concerned about, security. I think this is pretty repetitive with Harry. We're going to get a lot of Knight of Swords this year. And the reason is he's got the ongoing international protected persons case, and he is trying to kind of like wangle something with that. The 8 of Pentacles there. He's actually going to have to do some work this year. I think the penny dropping, that whinging about what's happening in the press, whinging about what's going on online, and like his screen time's probably through the roof. So maybe somebody needs to put parental controls on his iPad or whatever it is. Yeah, they're going to have to do a lot of work this year, and roll up their sleeves and get on with it. Let's have a look at his vibes. How's his vibe? Oh, I instantly, my stomach just went, felt a bit sick there. That wasn't good. Don't like that. Let's have a look at Harry's vibes. What's Harry's energy saying though? This is just about the car park. 8 of Pentacles. They might go out of doing pap walks this year, or we might get a load of them towards the end of the year, like they're in a car park every day. Do you have to pay for parking in in California? Because I mean that would be quite a hefty bill, you know. Okay, let's have a look. Let's have a look at his energy. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. The amount of cognitive dissonance this guy has is beyond. The energy around him at the minute, he really believed that Queen Elizabeth was okay with him naming his daughter Lilibet. The 7 of Swords is taking something away and everybody being able to see what you've done. It's a betrayal coming to light. It's technically espionage being found out. There's a lot of things with the 7 of Swords, and he really does. He actually makes himself believe a lie rather than have his ego say, oh, hey, I did that. Oh my God, I did that. I am so sorry. He just kind of like, he just leans into it. Let's see what's crossing over him. The Lovers in reverse. Now, the Lovers is an interesting card. And also interesting enough that around the time of Lilibet's naming, Prince Philip had just passed, who was a Gemini. So hopefully this is Prince Philip haunting him, but I don't necessarily think it's that. Harry likes to think he's very empathic, very intuitive, and very kind of switched on. The Lovers in reverse seems to me that he has got a block. He isn't intuitive. He's actually very divisive. He likes to show that he's very wholesome and and he's just a lost young man. He's not. He's 40. He's not lost. He's in Olive Garden Mansion or wherever they are. But yeah. What's known about the situation? The Empress and the 6 of Cups in reverse. Okay. he is thinking of his mother at this time. I hope this isn't something that's going on at the Idiots of Aviation Awards. The Empress above, though, it could indicate that moon bumps are inflating and people are digging around under banyan trees or whatever it is. There may be something story about Megxian motherhood coming out sooner rather than later. The Six of Cups, though, this could be his mummy issues. Don't get me wrong. This could be his mummy issues with the Aviation Awards. John Travolta's there, all of that kind of stuff. Is he going to say something in the speech about his mother and John Travolta and blah, 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 blah? Is he going to have a blonde wig on and twirl around the dance floor with John Travolta? Is Megxie going to do it? The mother is there. The Six of Cups is underneath. He doesn't really necessarily have any kind of recollection or understanding of past events. He's kind of skewered everything. And I feel like we really got that with the release of Spare last year. But if going back from my readings, this is like he purposefully misremembers things to self-soothe his own narcissism. And I think I've been saying this since 2019. So check out my older readings, guys. He is purposefully misremembering things. The Two of Wands. He thought there was a doorway. The Eight of Wands. He's not going to like his press. The Five of Pentacles, still on the outside. The Five of Swords. You have really taken something that wasn't yours to take. The Seven of Coins, or the Seven of Pentacles. And the Fool. Energy-wise, there is going to be a lot of frantic kinetic energy around him for the foreseeable. Puff pieces, car parks, bought awards, you name it. Puff pieces, like they adopted a chicken from I don't know, like they did it the other week from Ellen's thingy. There's gonna be a lot of confusion, there's gonna be a lot of frustration, and I feel like they're gonna get a bit more of a taste of their own medicine this year. He is still on the mindset that he should have more than he's got. He's still on the mindset that he was put out into the cold, and that was the only. That was. He feels so sorry for himself, so absolutely sorry for himself. The Five of Swords, taking something that isn't yours to take. And then displaying a narrative. And I think what is really interesting to me about the book for Robert Hardman's written, I saw an interview with him this morning, and he was saying that the real pain for the Queen came when the Sussexes started to get Shillings, their law firm, to attack places like the BBC, to basically say, no, we asked the Queen's permission and blah, 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 blah. And that was the bit where Her Majesty was basically felt like people were putting words into her mouth. And that was very, very moving to hear what Robert Hardman had to say. So it's not just necessarily about it being a name, even though that's a massive invasion of somebody's identity, of their privacy, and it's a massive overstep in a relationship. So yeah, there's that. So I feel like that is the crux of the matter. They've been completely found out. He doesn't like it. He still feels like he's on the outside. The Seven of Pentacles is in reverse. So he is frantically obsessed about how much money is going in the bank, how much money is going to be able to spend. Now, in normal human terms, like, oh, I don't know, in Western human terms, Harry is very privileged, very rich, and he's made poor life choices and he's burning through the cash. On global terms, this guy's in the like top 1% of people. He's globally famous. He's a member of one of the richest families in the world. I mean, there's bigger billionaires and stuff, but he is royalty. And he's worried about making risks. Now, Harry and the Fool, it's convoluted. When the Fool comes up in a reading for Harry, sometimes the Fool is in reverse, sometimes the Fool is upright. He's, look, expect stupid things this year as well. Now, I was hoping I would come and look at the cards today and for them to say, he's had a mea culpa moment. He is going to basically say, oh, my father's having this procedure done, my sister-in-law, I've got to make amends. I'm not seeing that, guys. Not at all. He is still of the mindset that look how you've made us suffer, when it was they are the ones that I predicted in August 2019. I predicted that they would leave the royal family in 2020 and that they would blame the British media, the royal family, and the British people for them leaving. And that's exactly what they did. The Fool, it's risky with Harry because he doesn't have that joyous heart that the Fool should have. The Fool's just like, I don't care, nonchalant, walking off the edge, and land tumbles and go where they fall. With the Fool, with Harry, he is so full of personal grievances and personal vendettas that when he trips off the edge, he starts pointing his fingers, accusing the edge of being the British media and blaming everyone else. And then you go straight from that into some kind of tower moment, devil moment, moon moment, all of those things. So it's not necessarily an easy start. Keep an eye out for mother stuff. What a melon. Never mind. Anyway, guys, so if you've made it this far, thank you so much. Please leave me a flamingo. A flamingo emoji, please, and some sparkles if you feel like it. Thank you so much for being here, everyone. I do appreciate you taking the time out to hang out with me. Before I shoot off, though, I just got to say, I'm trying to reset my sleep schedule. That's why there's no lives this week, because I tend to go on a live and then it kind of completely wakes me up. So I'm just like trying not to do lives this week. So hopefully lives will be back at the weekend going into next week. So sorry about this. Me not doing lives on my sleep schedule is not making any difference. I'm just not sleeping at the minute. I don't know why. It's one of those things. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for being here. Enough of my problems. I appreciate you all taking the time out to listen to me and read the cards along with me. Let me know what you think of the reading. Don't forget your little flamingos and sparkles, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye. Bye.